Hello friends, today is an exciting day. Today is the reveal of my 1000 declutter challenge. 1000 items, that's a lot of items. Let me know in the comments below if you think I made it. Now this was for 1 month of decluttering in October only. And I haven't gotten the video out yet, but I did stick to the rules and everything I decluttered was decluttered in October. This was part of a challenge with Teresa Elling from The Peaceful Home. Thanks, Teresa, for all the encouragement and motivation. It wasn't easy, but it wasn't too hard either. It was just hard to set aside the time to do this. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the last of my items that I was able to declutter in the month of October. And then at the end, we'll get my grand total. Are you ready? Let's get started. Hubby's helping me declutter in the basement. We've got this going out, and all of this, not the water bottles. That's 10 more items. I'm going around the house to all the places I've decluttered. Well, these are from the basement. I just brought them up. There's 4 boxes, so that's 4 items. I am upstairs in our master bedroom. This is where the bulk of the things I've decluttered today came to land so I could film them for you. 24 pairs of socks and slipper socks. 2 hats, so that makes 26 items. Oops, there's more under there. Hubby decluttered 2 old pair of glasses, so that makes 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Let's count all of this paper I decluttered as one item. So that's 35, 36, 37, and 38. So that's quite a bit. Yippee, that's a lot out today. I'm in my den, going to show you what I decluttered from here. Truck magazine, that was my dad's. Some mail trash. This cool piece of ephemera. This cool Polaroid instruction booklet. Some more papers. This sign. A key. And a ton of W-2s. So that's a lot. I'm going to count that as 10 items. I'm upstairs in our master bedroom and I've got all of these items that I've decluttered today. There's 4 more magazines for Melody's Little Library, some ads and coupons, old underwear that the elastic is actually rotted. That was a surprise. Pair of pants, some socks. Now, all these clothes are from me and my mom. 2 pieces of candy. These bags I left in my drawer when I cleaned out my hutch and I decided I don't really want those. Some CDs that I thrifted in a lot. And these are ones I don't want, so they're not staying. And then a bunch of tops and scarves. So I'm going to pan over it again. Show you everything, and that is 38 items total. Yippee! I'm down in our basement and we have this whole thing full of little pineapple juices. Unfortunately, they've expired, but it's a good reason why we didn't need them. My mom's sugar hasn't dropped in a long time, and we had those on hand for that, so we're going to be getting rid of those. Also in the basement, this quite interesting vintage item here. It's a set of 2 badminton rackets, and I tried to sell them in my booth. I did sell a set of 2, but these just aren't selling, so they are going out. And I'm counting that as 2 items. Here's another item that I promised to my friend Kim. I believe her dad used to work at the AMP. And it's a really cool coffee can that I found at my dad's house, and I've been storing it here in my basement for a while, so that's going out. I'm down here in the basement decluttering some more. I have a few items to show you here. Let's start with this guy. I'm going to see if my daughter wants him. She might remember him from her childhood. It says, Winter Welcome, and I never pick that anymore. I guess I have different things I'm using. This I crafted out of an old bicycle wheel. Melody from PA wants that. And I have this bottle of alcohol I was cleaning off up here. And there's 3 bottles of alcohol there, and this one was actually empty. I'm not sure how it got back on the shelf. So that's trash. I don't use this. I don't know why we ever bought this huge blind. Whoops, blind, but we don't need that. This had seashells in, and I brought it from my mom and dad's house. I don't need that. Oh no. I guess it needs washed. Ba-dum-bum. And this is an extra piece I don't need. And then this cool bucket is going to Melody in PA. She's going to plant in it. And this is very, very old and hasn't been used. I probably had that when I lived at home 34 plus years ago. I got that. So all of that's going out. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more items. Way to go. Whoop, whoop. Go to your basement and cherry pick something. Here's a big pile of stuff I'm going to count for my declutter challenge. This is all crafts. These are all magazines, some tea bags, and then just paper clutter and trash. So I'll count it all up and I'll give you a total. My total for these items is 39. Pretty amazing. I'm excited. I'm down in my basement and I have 2 drawers here for different kinds of rags that I use. So I just went through those both. They're all nice and tidy, and I'll show you what I'm getting rid of. Just this little stack here of 6 rags. I'm getting picky about my rags. I don't like rags that have t-shirts with the writing on, or I don't even know what you would call this, but it doesn't make for a nice rag. And just some rags that I really don't pick. So 6 rags are going out. Do you have any rags that you don't really pick when you need a rag, or do you have too many? This should be the final declutter on my rags. For now, I'm good. Here is your encouragement to look in your freezer. I just looked in the freezer below our refrigerator and I got rid of 9 items that were freezer burn or that we just don't like anymore or shouldn't be eating anymore due to diet. So 9 items out. Now I have to do the big freezer. I'm downstairs doing laundry and this sock has a hole in it. So I am not washing it. I am disposing of that. And that inspired me to go through my basket of socks. I can see right away that these are mates. So I'm going to go through this and then I'll show you how many I'm getting rid of. Do you have mismated socks that you've had for years? Go get them and let's sort through them. This is very satisfying. I found 3 pairs of socks that have mates. So those can all go upstairs and be put away. These ones I'm going to check our drawers. Actually, I think they're all mine. I'm going to check the drawers to see because I noticed I had a couple unmatched socks in my drawers. Then if I can't find any mates for those, I will pitch those. This is the sock I'm getting rid of, and this one cracked me up. Why did I even keep this in the unmated socks? Why didn't I throw it away? Okay, so here's what I'm getting rid of. The one that started it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's a bag. I believe it's OxyClean, and I'm allergic to that. I found it's makes my skin very, very sensitive and hurts my breathing. So I'm getting rid of that as well. So I think that's 8. If it's different, I'll put it on the screen. Go get your socks and sort through them. It's very satisfying. Well, I started my load of laundry and realized that my husband replaced my lint catcher today, so he bought a 2-pack, and I was going to put this away. And look at all of these I found. So these are the little plastic things that come with the lint traps, and I just checked with him. He has no need for these. So I currently have 3 lint catchers, and this one came with a new plastic clip. Sorry, that's my washer running. So I'm gonna clean out all these. I'm gonna keep 1, 2, 3, 4. That's plenty. And then I'll have the 2 lint catchers and the new one, and then also this. So all of these can go. I'll give you a total here shortly. Also, I'm watching Erica Lucas right now. If you've never watched her, she's great about decluttering and organizing. Love her. 12 lint catcher plastic pieces are going out. Woohoo! Oops, I found another one. Make that 13. Okay, I did follow through. These I have no hope of matching up, so there's 3 more that's going out. These I actually have socks like them, or my mom does. So there's a chance that one of the other ones will have a hole in it and I can make a pair. So I'm not worried about keeping 4 lonely little socks in my little basket in case, but these ones must go. I've started making 2 piles of stuff, one on this ottoman in my bedroom and one on the desk chair in the den, just to keep track of things as I'm getting rid of stuff. So this box is going back to a friend. These 2 boxes, whoops, well, it's the same thing. They've been laying around. My husband replaced a couple, I don't know what they're called, parts where you turn on the switch. These boxes can go, and then I've decluttered my bookmarkers, so those 3 can go. Pills that didn't do what they were supposed to do for me, so I'm getting rid of those. And this is a Fitbit charger. I no longer own the Fitbit for it. It broke. And so at the time I didn't pull that, so that's going. And then here's something I'm going to encourage you. Do you have old partial rolls of wallpaper sitting around collecting dust? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I'm getting rid of all of those. And then here's my pile. You must think I order a lot of stuff on eBay and Amazon, but I guess I kind of do, but that I'm counting as 1 item, getting rid of that because we're keeping all the items. So here's 1 plus 5, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 more items. And then I will show you next the ones that I have downstairs on the den chair. I'm on location in my basement, and guess what? Mr. My Blessed Nest has been at it again. He gave me this whole box full of stuff that he decluttered from his garage. So I'm going to count this up and kind of look through it and see if there's anything I want to try and sell in my booth. And I'll give you a total in just a moment. I've counted up all the items, and there's actually 40 items to add to my total. Yippee! I'm in my den, and I have a huge amount of paperwork. Voting pamphlets, since we've decided who we're voting on, those can all go. Bunch of receipts. I have some old handicap placards in here that are expired. Junk mail, regular mail, old paperwork. Not decluttering my socks though. So we're going to count that as 10 because that was a lot of work. And then over here I have this old baby monitor that doesn't work anymore. So that's 11. Bookmark. I don't read books generally unless it's Debbie Edmiston's, then I read those, but I do audiobooks. So that's going to be 12. A pen that gave out, trash, 13. Scissors, 14. I got this at a garage sale. I really only wanted the lot for the Frank Sinatra ones. I lost track. I'll tell you at the end. And a couple more. A couple more cookbooks. And then I have this box. I'm phasing out boxes and using plastic because these get musty smelling in the basement. So let me do a quick count. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 items. Yippee! That's a good one. 18 items.
At the end of the last video I did for you, I had a grand total of 754 items. So let me know in the comments below how many items you think that I decluttered so far, and if I made it or not. Did I make it to the 1,000? Right here, I want to take a moment to thank my friend Melody from PA for coming over and thrifting with me and also helping me to declutter. She was great motivation, and I think I decluttered way more than I could have without her. All right, so are you ready for the grand total for the 1K challenge? Drum roll, please. Boy, that was weak. Melody does it better. Okay, here's my grand total. Dun, da, da. 1,016 items. I'm so happy I made it to the end. And guess what? I'm still decluttering. I've made it a way of life, and I think you need to do that if you want to keep on top of your house, especially if you're a thrifter like I am. So I will be giving you little updates here and there, maybe once a month, but I'm not going to be doing as many videos on decluttering as I have been lately because that was just for the 1K challenge. Thank you also to Teresa for putting this challenge out there. Also, friends, if you participated, I would love to know in the comments, even if you didn't make it to the 1,000 items, let me know how many items you did declutter. That's it for today. My next video will be back to thrifting. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Carol, and the name of my channel is blah, 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 blah.